Alright, so I finally have a losing trade again for you guys. Like I say, you're going to always lose every now and then when you're a stock trader. You're not going to win every single time that you trade. And when you do lose, you have to keep your losses small. But anyways, there's not going to be too much commentary on this. It was a quick trade. It was literally less than 5 minutes long. I was looking at puts on NVIDIA. So puts means you make money if the stock goes down, and you lose money if the stock goes up. Calls means you make money when the stock goes up, and you lose money when the stock goes down. So basically, I'm looking at the put side on NVIDIA. This morning was actually kind of weird. I mentioned in the chat room, like, I have a few ideas in mind, but something's just telling me no. So, for that reason, I was just a little, I guess you can say on edge. Usually when I feel like this, I try not to trade. Because, you don't have to trade every single day. But because I had just started the mentorship course, I would feel bad to not show them a trade on a particular day because it is the beginning. So I kind of tried to just grind one out. Anyways, that should have been the first signal right there for me to not get in the trade. If I felt like I had to force it to get into it, I shouldn't have done it. But anyways, I did it. So let's talk about it. So because I felt like I shouldn't have even been in the trade, I started small. I only did 5 contracts. So it's right around this area that NVIDIA is basically popping up. You can see NVIDIA is on the bottom right here. I haven't gotten into anything yet. I'm still just scouring the markets and peeping, what's going on. I put in an order here on NVIDIA to buy 5 contracts there, if you can see it on the bottom right there. So I basically got filled on the contracts, and it's going to be a quick trade. As soon as I realize that I'm wrong and that NVIDIA is going to go up instead of going down, that's where I basically take my quick little loss. Which you have to. You have to be disciplined and take these quick losses. You got to keep your losses small. If you know you're wrong, get out. So basically, NVIDIA is kind of just chopping around here, right around the 227 area. My whole idea is if we go above this 228, that's where I'm going to get out of it. Now, I did make back my money on another trade, but unfortunately, I stopped recording after the NVIDIA trade because, I usually only trade once per day. So as soon as the trade was over, I stopped recording. I might do a little add-on to this video. We'll see. I did go back and record a little bit just in case I decided to add it onto this video, but it was all after the fact. I didn't really catch the trade. So the whole topic and title of this trade is just focused on this NVIDIA one. Plus, I did need a loss to show you guys, so we're going to probably keep the title of this a loss, but I did end up I lost $200 on NVIDIA, made about $400 on BABA, but unfortunately I didn't get the recording of the BABA. So I did make $200 on the day, but we're just going to call it a loss. Just pretend I lost. So back to this NVIDIA here on the bottom right. You can see he's slowly making his way up. And as you can see here right now is when I start looking at BABA and I'm like, oh man. This is where I first just got the idea. Man, I probably should have been in BABA instead of this NVIDIA. But of course I'm like, all right, you know what? Don't get all scatterbrained and everything and go get this and get that. Because if I were to get into BABA right now, then NVIDIA would have probably started shooting up, and I would have been too focused on BABA, and I would have taken a bigger loss on NVIDIA, so on and so forth. So that's why you need to, try to keep your focus on one thing. And I'm glad that I did take my quick loss on NVIDIA, which I'm about to do here in a minute. As you can see, we are currently at 128 on the stock price. So this is where I basically go in and place my order to get out of the trade. Right there, you see I sold 5 of them. I got out, and that was it. Done. I'm glad I got out because it ended up shooting even above 230. And there you go. Lost $190. Keep your losses small, guys. So here we are. I'm back with you guys. We just finished up the morning webinar, and I decided, all right, since I stopped the recording right as soon as we finished the NVIDIA trade, because that's what I figured, that's it. I usually only trade once a day, so I was like, all right, that's it. We took our little loss. That's going to be that. But then a few minutes later, I hopped into another trade, and it ended up being a profit and balancing out the loss. And I was going to just leave the initial trade as the losing trade because, like I said, I need losses to show people because people are like, oh my God, this guy doesn't post all his trades. He never loses. And I'm like, guys, I just don't lose that often. Relax. And then they're like, oh my God, when you lose, you're losing like thousands of dollars, I bet. And I'm like, no, I'm losing like hundreds, if anything, like 200. Anyways, so I kind of like it's weird. It's like I almost wanted to lose just because, to kind of give some people something to shut up about. Anyways, so for that reason, I'm actually probably just going to keep the title of this video that it was a loss. I'm not even going to say it was like a bounce back or anything, but just because I like to share things with you guys, I kind of want to hop back here and just show you guys. First of all, this is where I took my loss on NVIDIA. Do you guys see why I say keep your losses small, get out right away as soon as you realize you're wrong? Because if I didn't have that discipline, I'd be at like $1,000 loss right now or something. You need to have discipline in the stock market or else you're not going to be able to really consistently make money. And that's what it takes. You have to consistently grind out these profits and you will see losses along the way. You just have to keep them small. Simple as that, guys. It's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, that's why you get out. Now, it was just Baba that I was playing with. You can see, I'll open up my Chrome here for you guys. See, I even had like a feeling, for those of you guys that are in the chat room, you'll notice that this morning I was talking about how, I'm not really feeling too like confident in the trades today. I was like, I want to take a couple trades, but something deep down is telling me no. So both of the alerts today, the NVIDIA one and the Baba one, was both light size. Hopping back. Baba, again, I didn't hold it all the way up to 181 or even 182. I was out of it before it even hit 181 because remember, like I said, when I start my mentorship courses, I try to teach them discipline right off of the start, if you guys listen to any of my other previous videos. And because we had just started the newest mentorship course, I'm trying to teach them, all right, as soon as you get a 20% profit, take it and run with it. And then as we go deeper into the course, like 4 or 5 weeks in, that's when I start being a little bit more lenient, start taking a little bit bigger profits, so on and so forth. Anyways, that's just a bunch of side notes. So this is the Baba trade here. Almost a quick $400 profit. We lost 190, let's just say 200 on the NVIDIA. We made 400, let's just say, on Baba. So we ended up with a $200 profit on the day, but let's just pretend I still lost today. That way all of those people, because there's people out there that want to see you lose. You know what I'm saying? Not because they want to see your losses, just because they want you to lose. They don't want you to win. Like DJ Khaled says, they don't want you to win. So we're going to win some more. So just for those people that want to see me lose, here's the video for you guys. I'm going to keep the title as a loser. But anyways, that's that. I figured, might as well come back and add this onto it. Like I said, I stopped the recording for the YouTube. I recorded on like the QuickTime player, and I didn't continue the recording because I figured, all right, that was it. NVIDIA was my last trade. No need to make like a 30-minute, hour-long recording for nothing. And then, of course, a few minutes later, I go in and I hop into Baba, take a quick profit on it. And then, I had to take care of my students in the morning, answer all their questions and whatnot. And then we just finished up the webinar. And that's where I hop on here to make this little add-on clip for you guys. And that's basically that, guys. So if you have any questions, you can put it in the comments or something like that. Really just make sure you guys reach out. Don't reach out to me because sometimes I don't respond to messages on Instagram. It's not that I don't want to respond. It's that because based on what I put on my Instagram story that day, sometimes I get like 50 or 100 people at one time responding to my story. So if you sent me a message, all those 100 messages coming in are going to push yours all the way down and I might not see it. And then people get all emotional thinking like, oh, I'm just ignoring them, but I'm not. So if you have any questions or want to talk to me or whatever it is, or you're interested in the courses that I offer, you want to take my mentorship or whatever, send me an email at contact@bijantrades.com. If you want any information on anything or about joining the chat room or whatever it is, you can do that at bijantrades.com. But make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Bijan Trades, and I'm also on Twitter at Who's Bijan T. I'm also on Snapchat at Who's Bijan T, but Snapchat's dying. No one cares about that anymore, so don't, yeah, anyways. So, have a great day, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, because like I said, I'm probably going to not be posting my profits too much on my social media anymore, and going to be posting it here, just to kind of make sure you guys watch me on YouTube as well. It's like my way of forcing you guys here a little bit. So make sure you subscribe so you can get the notifications. And hit the thumbs up, just because, you know, apparently thumbs up do good things for people on YouTube. I don't know. I watch other YouTuber videos and they say, oh, you got to smash that like button. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'll smash that like button. Why not? You know, let's help each other out. So help me out. I don't know how it even helps us out. I don't know what it does. Maybe it just looks cool. But that's that, guys. Have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.